Have you ever stopped to think that your morning cup of coffee, or perhaps several throughout the day, could actually be speeding up your aging? It's a provocative thought, isn't it? Coffee is a loyal companion for many of us, a moment of pause, pleasure, and of course, that touch of energy that helps us tackle the day. But is it possible that the daily habit of drinking this beloved beverage, which has been with us for so many years, could be bringing some unwanted effects to our bodies? Don't forget to check if you're subscribed to our channel. If not, sign up now. It costs nothing and brings you only benefits, ensuring you get all our videos firsthand. Despite its well-known benefits, like improved focus and even some antioxidant effects, coffee may have less talked about sides that deserve our attention. Does it affect our skin? Or maybe our bones? Could it be that excessive consumption is stealing a few years of youth from us? Coffee might be one of the best ways to wake up, but did you know it might also be affecting your skin's health? It's true. When we drink too much coffee, it stimulates the body to lose fluids. This happens because caffeine has a diuretic effect, which increases urine production and causes the body to eliminate more water than usual. And when our body loses water, the skin is one of the first areas to feel the effects. When skin gets dehydrated, it can look dull and lose elasticity. Hydration is essential to maintain that healthy, youthful appearance, and lacking it can accelerate the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. That dry, tired feeling on your skin can often be linked to the habit of having several cups of coffee throughout the day. Have you ever noticed your skin feeling a bit drier on certain days? It could be a sign that your body needs more hydration. So what can you do about it? Of course, this doesn't mean you have to give up coffee completely. A good solution is to balance your intake, alternating each cup of coffee with a glass of water. This way, you help your body replenish the water it's losing and still enjoy your coffee without compromising skin hydration. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference. Additionally, there are other ways to keep your skin hydrated, like investing in a good facial moisturizer or eating foods rich in water, such as fruits and vegetables. This way, you can keep enjoying coffee while also protecting your skin's health and appearance. Had you thought of that before? So the next time you go for a refill, remember that small actions can add up to keep your skin looking healthy and youthful. Balance is key, and taking care of your skin while enjoying coffee can be a fantastic combination. For many, coffee is an inseparable companion in the mornings and afternoons. But have you ever thought about how it might be affecting your sleep? Caffeine is a stimulant, and while it keeps us alert during the day, it can also make it much harder to relax enough for a good night's rest. Even if we drink coffee in the afternoon, that extra dose of caffeine stays in our system for several hours, which can interfere with our natural ability to wind down at the end of the day. Good, quality sleep is essential for our bodies to recharge and for our cells to regenerate. In fact, sleep is one of the main ways the body keeps itself healthy and youthful. It's during these precious nighttime hours that the body works on its cellular repair, restoring tissues and combating signs of aging. When sleep is disrupted or shortened, the body can't fully complete this process, and the lack of deep, restful sleep often shows up as accumulated fatigue and even dull or tired-looking skin over time. Interestingly, even if some people say they can still fall asleep after coffee, it doesn't necessarily mean their sleep is as refreshing. Often, even if you drift off, caffeine remaining in the bloodstream can reduce the amount of time spent in deep sleep, the stage where true physical and mental recovery happens. This lack of deep sleep can leave us feeling less rejuvenated, impacting not only appearance, but also overall health and energy levels, especially when it happens repeatedly. A helpful tip for avoiding this issue is to limit coffee intake to at least 6 hours before bedtime. If you're someone who goes to sleep around 10 p.m., it's best to make your last cup of coffee around 4 p.m., or even earlier if possible. For those who enjoy a warm drink later in the day, caffeine-free teas can be an excellent alternative, especially herbal teas that naturally support relaxation. Chamomile and mint, for example, are soothing choices that won't interfere with your sleep cycle. Creating a calm evening routine can also do wonders for your sleep quality. This might mean replacing evening coffee with relaxing activities, like a quiet read or a gentle stretching session. Establishing a winding down period is another way to let the body and mind know it's time to prepare for rest, promoting a deeper, more restful sleep and a more energized start to the following day. So next time you're tempted by an extra cup of coffee in the late afternoon, Remember the impact it might have on your sleep and overall well-being. Good. Restorative sleep is one of the best allies we have for maintaining a youthful, energized body and mind. Taking care of your sleep will not only improve your daily mood and energy, but can also be a key part of staying rejuvenated and feeling your best. In addition to affecting sleep, regular coffee consumption can impact the balance of essential nutrients in the body. Did you know that coffee, due to its caffeine content, can increase the loss of minerals like calcium and magnesium? These minerals are fundamental for maintaining strong bones and daily energy levels. When we drink too much coffee, the body may excrete more calcium in the urine, which reduces reserves of this essential mineral needed for bone density. Over time, this gradual loss of calcium can make bones more fragile, especially for those already dealing with low bone density. This is even more important for people in phases of life where the body naturally begins to lose bone mass. To keep bones strong and healthy, adequate calcium intake is essential, and frequent coffee consumption can make this task more challenging. Coffee can also interfere with iron absorption, a mineral crucial for oxygen circulation and energy levels in the body. Drinking coffee immediately after meals can reduce the body's ability to absorb iron from food, which over time can lead to symptoms of fatigue and lower immunity. To minimize this effect, a helpful tip is to wait about an hour between meals and coffee. Another point worth noting is the impact on magnesium, which helps regulate the nervous system, muscle functions, and even metabolism. Caffeine can interfere with retaining this mineral, and with lower magnesium levels, the body may struggle to relax and maintain muscle balance, affecting mood and overall well-being. Therefore, finding a balance in coffee consumption and seeking additional sources of these nutrients is essential to preserve bone health, energy, and vitality over the years. These small precautions help maintain good nutrition without having to give up the pleasure of a good cup of coffee. Beyond impacting sleep and nutrient absorption, coffee can directly influence our stress levels. Have you ever noticed that after a few extra cups, a sense of restlessness or even anxiety might set in? This happens because caffeine stimulates the central nervous system, increasing the production of cortisol and adrenaline, the stress hormones. While this effect can help keep us alert, it can also overload the body, especially with continuous consumption. Cortisol, in particular, plays an important role in regulating various bodily functions, including the stress response, and maintaining a healthy immune system. When we consume too much caffeine, the body may release more cortisol than necessary, which can, over time, lead to a state of hyperactivation. This can contribute to that constant feeling of tension, which, ironically, can result in physical and mental fatigue by the end of the day. This heightened state of alertness can have long-term effects. Frequent exposure to high cortisol levels can disrupt hormonal balance and make it harder for the body to relax, as well as interfere with focus and concentration. For people who already live with high stress levels, frequent coffee consumption can intensify this feeling, creating a cycle in which the body never quite finds a chance to relax and properly recover. Alternating between coffee and other drinks with lower caffeine content, like lighter teas, can be a good option for those who want to reduce anxiety without giving up a comforting drink. Some alternatives include herbal teas, such as chamomile and lemon balm, which are naturally calming and can help the body find a state of balance. These options still provide a moment to pause, but without the stress spikes that caffeine can cause. Understanding coffee's effect on the nervous system and hormone production is essential to enjoy this beverage more mindfully. Small changes in routine can help maintain the pleasure of drinking coffee while caring for mental and physical well-being over time. After all, keeping the body and mind in harmony allows us to fully enjoy each moment of the day without the wear and tear that accumulated stress can bring. We often enjoy a cup of coffee to wake up, but have you ever noticed that it can sometimes lead to discomfort in the stomach? Coffee, particularly on an empty stomach, stimulates the production of stomach acid. This might feel fine at first, but over time, excess acid can irritate the stomach lining, potentially causing issues like acid reflux or heartburn. For people who are prone to digestive issues, that morning coffee might be doing more than just waking you up. Caffeine also has a natural laxative effect. This can be helpful for some, but for others, it can disrupt digestion and even lead to stomach discomfort or cramps if consumed in excess. While coffee helps many people feel more alert and energized, it's worth noting that its impact on the digestive tract can be strong, especially if taken in large quantities or on an empty stomach. This effect can contribute to a less comfortable digestive process overall. Coffee's influence goes beyond the stomach, as it can also impact gut health. Studies suggest that caffeine and certain compounds in coffee can alter the balance of bacteria in the gut, which plays a critical role in overall health, immunity, and even mood. For those who drink coffee daily, this shift in gut flora might make the body more vulnerable to digestive discomfort and less able to absorb nutrients optimally. If you notice digestive issues after drinking coffee, a few simple changes can make a big difference. Try pairing your coffee with food to help reduce the impact on stomach acid production. Or choose a gentler option like cold brew coffee, which tends to be less acidic. Decaffeinated coffee is also an alternative that still offers the coffee experience without the strong effects on digestion. Ultimately, understanding how coffee interacts with our digestive system helps us make mindful choices that protect our stomach and gut health. Enjoying coffee in moderation and with a few adjustments can allow you to savor each cup without compromising comfort and digestive well-being. So, as we've seen, coffee is more than just an energizing beverage. It can impact many aspects of our health in ways we may not have realized, from affecting our sleep and nutrient absorption to influencing stress, bone health, and digestion. Understanding these effects allows us to enjoy coffee more mindfully, taking small steps to balance its benefits with our well-being. And speaking of health and longevity, we have another video waiting for you here on the screen. In this video, we'll have even more tips on how to live well for longer, exploring lifestyle choices that can support a healthy and vibrant life for many years to come. Be sure to check it out, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to be the first to hear about all of our videos. Click now and watch. I'll be waiting for you there.